Oh, yeah. This one is pure edge. Not polished, not pretty, competitive, ruthless, strategic. Larry Ellison slept on the floor before Oracle, before the yachts, before the private island, before becoming one of the richest men in the world. Larry Ellison was sleeping on the floor. No mattress, no stability, no guarantees, and yet he believed he would dominate the tech industry, not survive, dominate. This is the story of how obsession, arrogance, and raw intelligence built Oracle Corporation and turned a college dropout into a tech titan. Stay with me because this story isn't soft. Larry Ellison wasn't born into advantage, born in New York, raised in Chicago, given up for adoption as a baby. He grew up feeling different, disconnected, restless. He wasn't the model student, he was sharp, but defiant. He dropped out of college, twice. Most people hear that and think, failure. Ellison thought, freedom. In the 1960s, he moved to California, no degree, little money, big ego. He took programming jobs, learned databases, studied systems, and here's what made him dangerous. He wasn't just learning how to code, he was studying how companies stored power, data. He realized something most people missed. Whoever controls data controls business. At one point, he was nearly broke. Minimal furniture, basic apartment, sleeping on the floor. But here's the twist. He wasn't discouraged, he was convinced. He believed he was smarter than the executives running major companies. That belief fueled obsession, not comfort. Mountaintop truth, confidence without evidence, looks like delusion. Until it works. In the 1970s, a research paper described a new type of relational database model. Most companies ignored it. Larry Ellison didn't. He saw the future. He co-founded a small company originally called Software Development Laboratories, later renamed Oracle Corporation. They built a database system based on ideas that weren't even fully proven yet. It was a risk, and at first, they overpromised. They sold software that wasn't fully built. That could have destroyed them. Instead, it forced them to deliver fast. Risk created pressure. Pressure created speed. Ellison didn't build Oracle quietly. He attacked the market. Aggressive sales, bold marketing, direct competition. He openly challenged giants like IBM. That takes either insanity or conviction. He turned Oracle into the fastest-growing tech company of its time. But it wasn't smooth. In the early 1990s, Oracle nearly collapsed. Accounting issues, overexpansion, stock crash. Most CEOs would have stepped down. Ellison doubled down. He restructured the company, cut waste, focused on core strength, and rebuilt stronger. Mountaintop principle. Real leaders don't disappear in crisis. They get sharper. Oracle exploded globally. Enterprise software, cloud computing, database dominance. Larry Ellison became one of the richest men in the world. Multi-billionaire, owner of a Hawaiian island, yachts, jets, influence. But none of that started with luxury. It started with hunger and a floor. Pause for a second. If your current situation stripped away comfort, would your ambition survive, or is your drive dependent on convenience? Ellison didn't need perfect conditions. He needed opportunity, and when he saw it, he attacked. Here's what made Larry Ellison different. He believed he could outthink competitors. He took risks before validation. He sold vision aggressively. He recovered fast from failure. He treated business like war. He wasn't the most polite. He wasn't the most cautious. He was relentless. Mountaintop truth. Polite ambition builds comfort. Relentless ambition builds empires. Sleeping on the floor didn't define him. It sharpened him. The discomfort became proof. Proof that he was willing to sacrifice. And sacrifice creates leverage. Most people want billionaire outcomes with employee-level risk. That math never works. Larry Ellison didn't wait for certainty. He acted before the world agreed. He risked reputation, capital, ego, and built Oracle into a tech empire. So here's the question. Are you waiting for security, or are you building power? If this story shifted your perspective, subscribe to Mountaintop Mindset, comment below, no comfort, and watch the next video on your screen. Mark Cuban's first failed business, total failure. Because before dominance, there's always discomfort. Climb.